What's the deal, peeps? Today, I want to talk about momentum, the big mo. No, I'm not talking about momentum in the songwriting sense, but I'll get more into that in another video. I want to talk about momentum as far as your career. Okay? And the best way I can talk about momentum is just experience. Part of the reason why Coach ain't a rapper anymore. Okay, so back in 2010, I had a little buzz in my city, a decent enough buzz to where I was getting invited to the local shows, and I was even making like a little change on the side, like $75, $50 here. You know, it was something. It was exciting for a kid my age to make that type of money. You know, performing, doing what I love, and then people recognizing me, people knowing me, knowing my songs, hit me up on Twitter and blogs, picking up my stuff. Like, you probably could still go find that stuff under JONDOPE, John Dope, but I doubt it. Anyway, I say that to say this was at the end of 2010, and I had got grown tired of searching for beats on SoundClick. This was before the YouTube type beat wave. It wasn't no type beat. It was none of that. It was just going on SoundClick and trying to find a beat. And so I grew tired of trying to find beats, going through all this. And so I said, you know what, forget it. I'm going to learn how to produce. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to take a year off and learn how to produce. And then I'll come back producing my own stuff, you know, better rapping and all this stuff. And I'll never forget, man, this guy told me, this guy D Risha, he's a rapper, he was a local rapper. He was like, it's like, don't do that, bro. You're going to fall off. You just getting a buzz. You're supposed to take that and run with it. You're supposed to keep it going. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because around this time, I was mentioned in the Houston Press, which was a Houston publication, a newspaper. And these were everywhere around the city. I was mentioned in the Houston Press as an artist on the lookout for. It was me. It was an artist named DeLorean. And it was an artist named Propane. Now, suffice to say, DeLorean went on to make songs with rappers like Slim Thug, Big Crit, J-Dog. You know, these guys you probably have heard of, but these guys are big in the South. And, you know, and he actually was signed to Big Crit's manager at one time. And like now he's living off his music and everything. And the other guy, Propane had a Billboard single with Rich Homie Quan called 2 Rounds. And you know, he's doing fine for himself, and you know, he kind of blew up. But my dumb self, I stayed behind. I didn't keep up on my momentum. They kept up on their momentum. I sat back and watched them. Why am I saying all this? So anyway, D Risha told me, he said, you're gonna fall off, you're gonna lose your buzz. Sure enough, I took a year off to produce. The producing thing, it wasn't going for me. It was just taking too long, too technical to learn. So I just started back rapping. I came back. None of my fans were there. They didn't care. Half of them had moved on. Half of them I didn't even know. I had changed my Twitter name, so they didn't even recognize this random Twitter name. Hey, you remember me? You used to like my music? Hey, remember trying to go get fans back? Like, come on, man. You can't do that in the rap game. While you have people's attention, you need to capitalize on that momentum and keep going. That's why you see Lil Baby every month he's doing something. He's either got a video or he's got a song or he drops a tweet or something viral. Same thing with Meg Thee Stallion, a song, a single, a video, an event. Same thing with the Baby, song, single, event, award, interview, meme, Instagram thing, because they want to keep that momentum. We don't have the equity yet in our fan base to go away and come back and think that they're just going to be waiting for us. No. If Drake left the game for 3 years, we will be clamoring for his music to come back because it's good. It's so good. We're so used to having it. When he takes that away, we're going to be waiting for it. But if just some random guy with a cool dope flow and cool little melody on this one little song we fuck with, you know, and then we fuck with another song, you know, and then he disappears, you're gonna be like, man, he's not even gonna pop up on our radar. So you have to continuously strike while the iron's hot. Keep that momentum. Rap is all about momentum. You wonder why people say, "Oh, he fell off. He fell off." Yeah, that's because he don't come around. He don't make music. He don't do nothing no more. You have to stay active. Stay active. Once you ready to flip that switch on, you better be ready to mash the gas, G. That's pretty much it. Holla at y'all. Peace.